Learning English doesn't always require big books, long classes, or traveling to another country. This is something Liza, a young lady with a gentle smile and a curious heart, slowly discovered through her daily life. Liza wasn't rich. She didn't live in an English-speaking country, and she didn't have a private teacher. But she had one powerful habit called daily micro-practice. Every morning when the sun rose softly through her small bedroom window, Liza would wake up and spend just 5 minutes saying simple English sentences to herself like, "Good morning, Liza. Today is a good day and I will learn one new word today." At first, her voice was quiet and shy, but day by day it became stronger, clearer, and more confident. She learned that learning English faster is not about studying hard once a week, but practicing a little every day. When Liza brushed her teeth, she would name the things she saw in English: mirror, toothbrush, water, smile. When she ate breakfast, she would describe her food in very easy words like rice, egg, hot, good, and tasty. She never felt pressure because her practice was small, friendly, and fun. When Liza walked to school or work, she listened to short English stories for young learners, stories with simple words, clear pronunciation, and kind voices. She didn't try to understand everything. She only listened for familiar words and enjoyed the sound of the language, because she understood that English is not only a subject but a living sound. In the afternoon, Liza wrote just 3 short sentences in her notebooks, sometimes about her day, sometimes about her feelings, and sometimes about her dreams. Sentences like, "Today I feel happy," "I like learning English," or "One day I will speak confidently." Even when she made mistakes, she smiled because mistakes were signs that she was learning, not failing. In the evening, before sleeping, Liza told herself a very short English story in her mind. One of her favorite stories was about a girl just like her who started small and never stopped. Slowly, that girl became fluent, confident, and free. Through these tiny daily actions, Liza's English improved faster than she ever imagined. Her listening became sharper, her speaking became smoother, her vocabulary grew naturally, and most importantly, her fear disappeared. Daily micro-practice taught her that English is not something to be afraid of, but something to live with, something to touch every day in small moments. As weeks turned into months, people around her noticed that Liza could understand simple conversations, answer questions calmly, and even help others learn basic English. When someone asked her secret, she always said with a warm smile that she never studied for many hours. She just practiced a little every day, because small steps repeated daily create big results. Liza's story teaches young learners everywhere that if you want to learn English faster, don't wait for the perfect time, don't wait for big resources, and don't try to learn everything at once. Just start with 5 minutes, 1 word, 1 sentence, 1 small story each day. Because consistency is more powerful than intensity, and daily micro-practice can change your English, your confidence, and your future, just like it changed Liza's life. As time passed, Liza began to understand something very important about learning: English faster. The power of tiny habits repeated every single day. She noticed that even on busy days when she felt tired, stressed, or unmotivated, she could still give English just 5 minutes of her time. Those 5 minutes protected her progress. So, when Liza waited for the bus, she practiced naming actions in her head, like walking, waiting, listening, and breathing. When she heard people talking around her, she tried to catch simple English words she already knew. Even when she didn't understand everything, she stayed calm because daily micro-practice taught her patience. One day, Liza decided to add a new habit. She spoke to herself in English while doing simple tasks like cleaning her room or folding her clothes. Saying sentences such as, "I am cleaning my room," "This shirt is blue," or "I like a clean space." These very easy sentences slowly trained her brain to think in English without fear. Instead of memorizing long word lists, she learned vocabulary naturally from short stories made for young learner stories that talked about life, feelings, friendship, and dreams. Each story gave her a few new words that stayed in her memory because they were connected to meaning, emotion, and imagination. Liza also learned that repetition was not boring but powerful. Hearing the same simple story many times helped her pronunciation, listening skill, and confidence grow quietly. Sometimes she recorded her voice reading short sentences and listened again, not to judge herself, but to notice improvement. Every small improvement made her smile because she could hear progress even when others could not see it yet. Slowly, English stopped feeling like a foreign language and started feeling like a familiar friend that visited her every day. Liza's confidence grew not because she was perfect, but because she was consistent. When she made mistakes while speaking, she no longer felt ashamed. She simply corrected herself and continued, understanding that fluency is built from courage, not perfection. When young learners asked her how she learned English so fast, she explained that she never waited for long study hours or special conditions. She only focused on touching English every day in small ways, because daily micro-practice turns fear into habit, habit into skill, and skill into confidence. Liza's story reminds every learner that learning English through stories, daily actions, and gentle repetition is one of the fastest and most natural ways to grow. Because when you practice a little every day, English slowly becomes part of your life, just like it became part of Liza's world. In the final stage of her journey, Liza finally realized that learning English faster was never about speed, but about direction. Every small, daily micro-practice she did was quietly moving her forward, even when she couldn't feel it. One morning, she noticed that English words came to her naturally without translation. Simple sentences formed easily in her mind, and listening felt less confusing and more enjoyable. This moment made her understand that progress happens when you show up every day, not when you wait to feel ready. Liza continued her habits of 5-minute speaking, short listening, easy reading, and tiny writing because they fit perfectly into her life. English never felt heavy or stressful. It felt light, friendly, and alive. When she spoke with others, she focused on meaning instead of fear, knowing that communication is more important than perfection. She encouraged young learners by telling them that even one sentence a day can change your future if you repeat it daily. Through her story, we learn that learning English through stories helps the brain remember naturally. Daily micro-practice builds confidence step by step, and consistency is the true secret to fluency. Liza's life proves that you don't need long hours, expensive courses, or living abroad to succeed. You only need a small daily promise to yourself, because when you practice a little every day, English slowly becomes part of who you are. Just like Liza, any young learner can grow stronger, braver, and more confident by starting small today, continuing tomorrow, and never stopping. Because daily micro-practice may be small, but its results are powerful, lasting, and life-changing. Thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe for more stories to help you learn English.